infinity and beyond. Yeah. Let me tell you about a fairy tale that ride it to the core. Thought he was my knight in shining armor, riding to my door. Turned out that armor was a cage, the soul was at my throat. Drowning in a sea of mental torture, struggling to float. It started with a whisper, then it escalated to a strike. Physical abuse from the devil that I used to like. An avalanche of gaslight, heavy shadows on the wall. He didn't just want my life, man, he tried to take us all. Yeah, it took some time to realize the permanent damage done. Looking down the barrel of a life lived on the run. But we are survivors, rising from the ash and the dust. Shattered by a boy playing man who betrayed all our trust. My precious little gift from God, the reason I hold on. I love you to the moon and back, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, infinity and beyond. 10 years I was waiting for my perfect little girl to shine. Now she's 4 years old with heavy trauma, walking on the line. She carries PTSD, just like a soldier from a war. Witnessed things at a tender age no child should answer for. It should have been all cuddles, bedtime stories, feeling safe. Instead she's running with her mama and Bubba from that place, fleeing in the midnight, just trying to survive. Running from the very man who should have kept our joy alive. And look at my sweet Bubba, he had to grow up way too fast, carrying permanent emotional scars from a shattered past. Subjected to the psychological fuckery and the pain, left standing in the wreckage of a toxic hurricane. All done by the boy, there will never be a man. Always be a boy, hiding out behind a heavy hand. He did it to the ones who loved him dearly. What a shame, but he underestimated the fire in our name. God knew I needed you, he knew I needed you forever. Through the darkest of the storms, we tethered up together. The damage might be lasting, the memories might burn, but every single tear we shed was strength that we earned. 'Cause we are survivors, rising from the ash and the dust. Shattered by a boy playing man who betrayed all our trust. My precious little gifts from God, the reason I hold on. I love you to the moon and back, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, infinity and beyond. Mama's right here, I'm never letting go. We walk through hell, so heaven's all you'll ever know. My amazing gifts, so precious, to the moon and back, to infinity and beyond. We made it out.